Okay, guys, what's up? So, I know, so there's extravaganza yesterday. Well, it's like early Monday morning, late at night here, so like a little bit after midnight for me. But, so I played Tri-Brigade 2, but I'm not gonna talk about what happened in extravaganza. So we're gonna talk about like new format stuff. So new format, I'm playing Tri-Zoo still for now, at the time being. I don't know what else I'm gonna play yet. It's my friends and I are testing for YCS at the moment, and we don't know what to play. Sorry, I also don't mind my lighting. I might have to rearrange my room again so that I can get the lighting and probably at a better angle so like it shows more in my room. And also my cards don't need to look like blue all day. But I mean it works somehow. But yeah, it should work fine. Cause you guys know how it goes. So yeah, this is my thoughts about Tri Zoo. I am missing only like 2 cards at the moment, 3 cards. I mean, that's about it. But other than that, yeah, this is the build for now. So we got 3 fractal, 2 KRS, 3 narrow. I still need to pick up 2 more super narrow, which I am lazy to do so right now, but I will. 2 KRS, and then the zoo package. We play 1 Toro Blade, 1 Ram, 1 Whiptail, and then 1 Bunny Blast. So you don't play Rapier in this build anymore because like I think like I'll always like I end up always trying to Zeus in my hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter for that point for me to play Ram. So you would play Ram, Whiptail, right? And then but I play Torblade now because I wanted to get the draw, and yeah, that matters sometimes. It matters. And then also now the new addition I play Bunny Blast is because since Sky Striker is running around again this format, and also people are main decking Forbidden Chalice or siding it in. So it's because like when you have Bunny Blast already attached as material to your opponent's to your Zoo XYZ, then you can also activate the Zoo XYZ effect to negate a spell card, which does come up. So you can do that, and that's also why people will take Bunny Blast now. Shout out to like the 2 Eldritch players that actually played it like that, because like I wanted to do that, but I just didn't have the Eldritch part. So hand traps. Play 2 Ash, 2 Veiler, two two Ghost Spell, and then 3 Gamma with the driver. So this is my reasoning. Just because like Gamma is really strong going second, and I'm playing this deck to go second. I'm gonna explain why yet, but yeah, this is like what I like to do with this deck, right? So like you go second, and then you just pop off with everything. I mean, so like yeah, like also you guys need to know spell stops like Sky Striker and um stop Sky Striker, stop what else? Because you can activate Bell and Damage Step since it does negate that activation, so you can actually negate Rose if it attempts to activate, and also you can negate Ray, which is also a thing, right? And then also you can negate Invocation because like not every time you're gonna see an Invoke player suddenly activating Meltdown, but if they do, they do. And then also you can negate Stratoskism, which is also very good. Failures for like Tri-Brigade and the Mirror Match, Sky Checkers, etc. Dry John. Ash is this problem. Is this Ash is standard for every deck, but you're gonna need to. I don't like 3 this format. Then we played double alpha and then 1 Pancatops. So this is my reasoning for going second. Is this because like I like playing decks that go second, and also I need to practice my going second cards, especially when especially when playing a going second build. I like to play less like heavy back row cards, and then just to play like this card that will stop each deck, and also like I just and also do this bodies of field. Right? So like alpha bounces back without targeting. It also rides over Dragoon when you summon it if your opponent doesn't have an ult to it. And yeah, that's also what I like. Pancakes also just remove problematic cards, so you can also play around like there can be only one and whatnot. Everything else like it just pops like pre-order, it pops anti-spell, it pops everything so you can actually play. Spells, so 2 Tanky, this is standard, and then 1 Barrage, this is also standard. I'm not gonna explain that. So I'm playing double Mystic Line. I was playing Dark Ruler, but Dark Ruler doesn't really come out as much. Mystic Line is better at the moment just because, like, I wanna say, like, cause you usually just control one, you control usually one monster or one monster at all just to, like, get your whole combo started, and then you just, like, kind of, like, fill your board and then go from there. So, I mean, like, if your opponent has, like, a full back 5 board field and you have none, and then you just, like, actively revolt later, then your opponent's turn. So, like, you would pretty much just have a link 4 if you have it, if you make sure egg, and then you just also don't get interrupted because Mystic Mine is a card. And then we got Two Powder Desires. This card is also really good. I mean, you could play 2 still. I mean, you can play 1, right, and then decide to play 2 something else. Like, I was thinking of just playing 3 Crow for an extra hat trap, but I don't really need to. I feel like I'm good with what I got. And you got double well, I'm playing 2 at the moment because, like, you don't really need it for going second. I mean, just there for going first, but, like, if you have full combo, you have full combo already, and you're usually winning. And then you got triple imperm because triple imperm is another good hand trap. Oh, it's a trap. It's also a hand trap. Um, extra attack. I need to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, so extra attack, we got standard stuff, 1 frigid, 1 bear 1 Ruga, double Shrek. I think here I'm going to bump this up to 3 and just play 1 more frigid because frigid is a lot better. This build. And then 1 Amirage, 1 Ancient double Majority old double Dragon Lords. This card's also really good. Doomigo is also fine. Access code, Appaloosa, and then yeah, that's pretty much all you need for your Link monsters. And then Borbo, Chocolate, Tiger, Hammercons. They're replacing for Dragon at the moment. I just don't know what to play at the moment, and this also gives you an extra name. You summon Zeus, right? And then that's the side deck. So don't hate me for this. People are gonna say, okay, this is wrong. But I mean, I feel like Triple Dantia is the key right now. But I mean, this could be something else, you know. Like you could play Nibiru. Yeah, I mean you could play Nib because Dinos aren't really a deck anymore. So this can be Nibiru if you want. You guys can go for it. I don't or anything else. I mean, this is my opinion about it. Like, I mean, because there are like virtual repair at my lowest, and also like all this stuff. So like, I gotta play like Lazio just to like stop my opponent from activating cards, or like stop to banish stuff from my grave as well. Triple draw, treasure in the cell deck. I mean, might as well. It might as well be a deck raid, and you can just like if you stop treasure correctly, then yeah, you're winning. If you stop like finals, also like you're winning. Involt, it does the same thing. You got triple twin because this card is really good. It's really strong, especially with your Tri-Brigade monsters. That's also why I play it. 1 callboy, which is also really good. And double Dynamiscus. I just didn't know to decide. I mean, it could be heavy storm this year. I might do that, but also depends when I get to play locals. You can decide on anything pretty much for like these 2. It doesn't need to be Dynamiscus. And then we got Triple Judgment because Triple Judgment is the key for like everything at the moment. I mean, you could also play everything for this like new list, so and so, like for old current lists. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you, honestly. Combos are still the same. I'm just gonna show it from like a point of view from like remote to setup kind of thing, because it's a lot easier for me So eventually is a combo. I mean, if you, I don't know, honestly, it depends on your hand. So like, if your opening hand is like standard two plus, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I think. I mean, if you open standard two plus kit, right? I mean, this is like 2.5 card combo, right? So like, you can normal summon Tri-Brigade and Ram. You can draw a card. Doesn't really matter what you draw, right? And then you can overlay for Chakanine, and then it's the standard two combo still, right? And then not you're not going to actually fools the combo your opponent. I mean, this is still because like you can still make frigid whatever it's called, and then yeah, then use this effect. You want a special? I mean, you don't want to summon to the zone here. You're gonna summon like in another open zone. I'm just like showing you guys a little bit because I don't have the space. And then you can also activate kit. I mean, I would banish two just because it's easier and summon a bear. And you can summon out. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, kind of does. I mean, this is where you guys just make a 3 material Appaloosa at this point. Yeah, from there you get a revolt, and also you can send for Narval, right? So you send Narval, then add something, then this is also fine. I mean, you're gonna put a card back anyway off of Bear Brum, but I'm just showing you as an example, right? So yeah, this is like standard going first board. So also tech you guys can play. So instead of playing Hammer Kong, you guys can play Brosword. Because I mean, if you guys are budget and don't own Access Code Talker, you can just play Brosword. Brosword does the same exact thing. I mean, it just gives you an OTK option. Access Code is more for like you wanna you know that you're in control of the game, and then also you summon Access Code if you know that you're winning in that turn. Yeah, so this is like a small combo that you can make, especially like going first now. You can still make Appaloosa for sure. Like it's harder because like you're losing to more hand traps. So like if I actually count the summons, so I am summoning 1, 2, 3. Well, technically 3, right? Then this would be 4. The link summon. So 4, and then effect is gonna be 5, right? So yeah, effect will be 5, and then this is where you will get nib, and yeah, nib hurts this deck, but like you can recover, but you also can't recover at the same turn. It also depends where you hit nib on, so you have to watch out for that. And also, if people start playing Nibiru again, then Nibiru will also hurt. So yeah, like you can shuffle up this hand, and we can try to take a little. Yeah, look at the shape. It's like a little opening. Yeah, I'll show you guys like opening hand, especially if we're going second, and then I'll show you guys the opening if we're going first. So like, yeah, we're not done try to yet, you know. We don't a lot of you guys know about that. Like, the deck is not done. Like, it's done until you feel like it's done. So like, especially here, so we got Nerval, Tarly, Nerval, Kuras, Ash, and then yeah, you don't care about the 6 card. I mean, it's gonna be driver. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so here, so with this hand, I mean, I would activate Kuras, right? And then especially Nerval, and then activate Nerval, right? And then I'll wanna add Kit, for example. Alright, then we shuffle our deck. And we can normal summon Kit. Can either link 2 or yeah, we can just link 2 here. And then a card to my side deck in here. I'll set the cards here, so I can put this somewhere else for now. Showing you guys some examples. Do free and then activate Kit. So of course, I'll just fractal because it's not needed in this. It's not needed now. Okay. Then you can activate this special. It doesn't matter what you summon. I mean, you can summon Torblade, but like, do you wanna? Like, I mean, you can, and then you can just make Zeus here. Make Zeus already, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make, like, I don't know, extra code here. So, like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 34 summons, right? Okay, so now in this case, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, in this case, if you want to potentially OTK your opponent, you can. If not, you would Bannerstay, make Rugal. If not, you would summon this. And then you just kind of stack your materials on top of each other. So, like, go Barbel, attack, attack, and then just make up 4 or 5 materials Zeus. That's the point. So, I mean, you can do that. So, yeah, like, your appearance is doing like 1. I mean, it should be like 5 material. I mean, that's 4 material, and you save Hammer Conk for later. Or, I mean, you save Chalk Knight for later. Those Chalk Knight, it helps you with recovery for late game. And then, yeah, if you 4 materials Zeus, you guys are in this spot. Yeah, so say you activate Zeus here, send this, activate draw a card. I mean, you have to pull them back anyway. I would pull back Driver because you don't need it. And yeah, I mean, Zeus is there just to like help you, like what your field more. Cause like you guys are control the field, especially like when you don't really have much on field in the first place. I also I think that's about it though, cause yeah, I mean just do one more hand. Do one more test hand. So like Tinky, Kit, Ratman, Mystic Mine. I mean, this is. I'll show you guys going first hand, so I mean, the mine doesn't really matter. So, like, in this case, you can actually Tinky. Have Toro Blade, because this is where we can do things. We can have fun. So, I can normal summon Toro Blade, activate effect, send Ram, draw a card, and then. Yeah, I mean, we can do. We don't do the. Yeah, actually. Yes and not. I mean, you guys don't need to play Hammer, I guess. I'd rather tell them because the it's better. Sorry about that, guys. Don't play a Hammer Kong. Just don't. Detach, special, or then link. Using credit, effect. Can summon Nerval. Nerval stays on the field, and then activate Nerval. I'll banish 2. Then you summon all double Dragon Lords, right? And then these 2. Yeah, I think. I don't know. These 2, those 2, these 2. I mean, I don't think it matters. Yeah, let's see, do this, right? Make. Yeah, you can make Bear. And then can Nerval. resolves first in this, and then you can draw and place a card back from the bottom to the bottom. I do think if we're going first, we can put back the mine. And then activate Kuras. Activate Kuras. Summon, and then use kit effect. I don't think it really matters because like you can always do this because you still have like a loaded grave. You have a loaded grave for situations like this. I know it's late, but I should also not record really long because I don't upload videos as much anymore. Then you can activate Kuras. I mean, I'll just banish 2 if I have anything. If I have anything left. If I don't have anything, we have to make a 3. No, I don't have anything left. Oh yeah, so we have to make a 3 at this point. I'll check your graveyard for actually resolve. I'll check here actually like for resolving cards. Make Rugal, and then you can also make 3, and you make Aqualusa with double Dragon Lords, which is also really good. Like, and then air searches Revolt, and then Revolt will send back the thingy, and then you just do this, and then also you can like chain double dragon lord, send this, and then so bounce the card back, which is also good. Yeah, I believe that's it though. So hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, like, combo stuff. I'm not really gonna put timestamps because I'm lazy as shit to do that, but I mean, whatever works. Yeah, expect some gameplays later. I'm probably probably send some DB grinder, but yeah, like yeah, that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. I need to also post stuff from Extravaganza, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. And I'm gonna go get ready for bed and go to sleep, if anything. If not, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace. If I can find it.